What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the UTEP Miners, taking on a team from the AAC, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Miners will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So East Carolina's offense takes the field to start this game off. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame he can really utilize.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Oh, he wants it all. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB in this one. Put some pressure on them. They're already off to a great start.
And that's just a timing route. And if I'm a quarterback and they're going to sit back in zone, when I run those crossers, I'm just waiting for that zone window to open up, anticipate it a little bit, chunk that thing, and let my receiver do the rest of it.
Quick strike complete. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on 4th. You don't have to worry about that now. Because of the pass completion, it's 1st and goal.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the UTEP Miners offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Miners in the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Locklear. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Harbor. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They'll That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third down play from the gun. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. Oh, it's out. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls in the field.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Fires to the middle. It's complete. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Pirates are on the move. They're looking to pass from the red zone. It's complete on the right side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Gets it out fast. Touchdown, ECU! What a grab and go for the score. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Tulane delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in New Orleans. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the American. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. The Miners line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass.
Looking for a deep man. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. With jet sweep pass. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Went to the running game on 1st down, now 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Touchdown Pirates! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
It's a draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Miners will punt it away on fourth down. They'll look to pin him deep. Running it back, it's Harbor. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to run it. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide.
And the pass hits, picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. The Miners want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Locklear. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. And the Miners will send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Bringing it back, it's Harbor. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Coming after it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground is a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
And this offense choose to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum, to swing back to the other side of the football.
Snatches it on the run. Touchdown, Miners. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They go to the ground. Discards a man. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. And the Pirates are on the move. Handoff to the single running back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught near the sideline, it's Jolly. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Miners will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run it on first and goal. And they get him down.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force them to give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This defense didn't hang its head. They stood tall after the big play. Third and goal coming. He'll toss it. And they're barely able to stop the score. They'll mark it at the 1.
I know the aggressive play is to go for the touchdown, but with a little bit of lead right here and a great start for my offense, I'm going to kick this field goal, Palmer.
I'm going the other way. I'm going aggressive here. I think you can put the nail in the coffin with the touchdown. Even if you don't get it, they still have to drive the entire field on your defense.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. One more snap coming before halftime. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from their own 1. First up, they've got to avoid disaster. They'll leave it with him. And he takes this one back to the line of scrimmage, a rather anticlimactic end to the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
To the air, it's Glocklear. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing that I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. Feeling some heat. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
That's caught. It's Harvard. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And he'll slide after picking up the first down.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, East Carolina. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Giving him his pads. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
If you don't have good vision, you're not going to be a middle-of-the-field safety. You got a lot of ground to cover, hash to hash. You better be able to see the quarterback. You better be able to see routes and break on the football. Nice job seeing the formation, seeing the route, breaking on it, and making the interception.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Dumps it to the back. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space.
Got enough space. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Oh! And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Miners moving quickly to the line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Odom. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Looking to throw, it's Locklear. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Miners will call on their punt team. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse, but...
Oh, and it's picked off, threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Fight is way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They're bringing heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And you try to catch them off balance, maybe on 1st down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
To throw, it's Locklear. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
At this rate, the offense is going to be lucky to kick a field goal. 2 straight plays down by the goal line, 2 straight sacks. What is going on?
3rd down, they got to get it to Neptune. He'll have to launch a rocket. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got some room to run. The 40. Obliterates him, still on the move. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lost one deep down the right side. And that is interception number 3 on the day. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give to the tailback. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Crosses the 45. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quickly complete.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quick pass on the jet motion. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Garcia to pass. Got his man quickly. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. And the Pirates are rolling down the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Complete to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You got to love a defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the fourth quarter, and they are still bringing their A game, getting a sack on that last one.
He wants to pass it on second down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Still running at the 40. And they'll knock him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here on third down for this offense. Looking to throw for it. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. First down here for the offense. They'll go to the ground. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking off. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Here comes a third down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Leaves it with the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Stands in and takes the hit. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready.
Lofts one high and deep. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. big situations arise in games, they're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
That's good.